Welcome to the regular season finale of Gianni Gameday. I'm Gianni Football, and this weekend we have a little Pac-12 after dark. UCLA takes on Cal. Now we have a true Dickensian matchup, the tale of two teams. Cal just defeated their bitter rival Stanford in dramatic fashion to earn bowl eligibility and to take home the axe. Now UCLA, they had quite the opposite result when they lost the victory bell to crosstown rival USC, which forced them out of bowl eligibility. Now this weekend, I think you'll be a little surprised with my result, so stay tuned for my predictions on this week's episode of Gianni Gameday. Gianni Gameday. Since this is the centennial year of UCLA, I have a very special edition of Know Your History. We're going to go over the history of UCLA and how that connects to UC Berkeley. UCLA was the brainchild of two Berkeley associates, one former professor, Ernest Carroll Moore, and his former student, Edward Dixon. Ernest Carroll Moore served as the Los Angeles State Normal School's president located on Vermont Avenue. Edward Dixon was the only University of California Board of Regents member who lived in Southern California. They saw a need for a state university in Southern California, as Los Angeles sent more students to Berkeley than any other city. Dixon and Moore lobbied for a southern extension of UC Berkeley, but were met with pushback from the university president, faculty, and most of the regents. They viewed an LA campus of UC Berkeley was a dilution of Berkeley's prestige, and feared the new campus would take away all the talent, top students, and tax dollars from the main campus. Berkeley president William Wallace Campbell looked down upon the school's roots as a learning institution for elementary school teachers, as was the case for the Los Angeles State Normal School at Vermont Avenue. With the help of Governor William D. Stevens and Assembly Bill 626, Dixon and Moore got their wish, and the Los Angeles State Normal School was transformed into the University of California Southern Branch on May 23, 1919. Although to earn a bachelor's degree, students would still have to transfer to Berkeley after 2 years. More petty power struggles occurred before UCLA gained a name for itself. Clashes over budgets, hiring, and academic status prevented UCLA from awarding bachelor's degrees until 1923. And an inscription at Royce Hall caused UC Berkeley president William Wallace Campbell to rail against UCLA's independence. Ernest Carroll Moore wrote the inscription that read as follows: "Education is learning to use the tools which the race has found indispensable." To which Campbell responded that the inscriptions were inappropriate and unauthorized, as only Berkeley had the right to approve such inscriptions on university buildings, even in Los Angeles. Campbell's power crusade wasn't finished. When the University of California Southern Branch wanted to move to its current home in Westwood, Campbell got approval from the UC Board of Regents to split the school into two, between the Vermont Avenue campus and its new site in Westwood. The fledgling school needed the Vermont campus in part to sell the land to pay for the construction of the new site in Westwood. After more heated battles and a second intervention from the governor, UC Southern Branch got the decision reversed and was able to keep the school intact in 1928, just 1 year removed from officially being named UCLA. And now it's time for my predictions. UCLA, they're about a 1.5 point favorites against Cal, which is surprising, and it's about a 51.5 over under. Now, it is going to be light showers in the late evening in Pasadena in the Rose Bowl for this game. I think that'll make a little bit of difference, maybe, cause some drop balls here and there. So I am going to go with the under on that one. And I will go with the home team. Chip Kelly's been really, motivating his team, telling them to send the seniors out with a win for all the hard work and leadership that they provided through these last 4, sometimes 2 because some are transfers, years. So I think UCLA is going to rally around that, similar to the USC game last year, and I think they're going to take home the victory 24-21. And that concludes part 1 of Gianni Gameday's regular season finale. It's been a fantastic season. I've had fun all year long, and I'm excited to see a little Pac-12 After Dark with UCLA and Cal. The Bruins trying to send their seniors out on a high note, and Cal's trying to build some momentum going into bowl season. Speaking of bowl season, I'm going to try to stay as dry as possible because I'm not trying to get sick heading into bowl season. But this is rivalry week, so we got to stay focused on our rival, focused on the day ahead of us, and that's Saturday, College Football Day, with Gianni Football and Gianni Gameday.